Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Just want to show you guys a couple tags that I made. I started them last night and finished them up this morning. Yesterday had gotten the 5 new Julie Nutting doll stamps and a couple other goodies, so I wanted to play with them. Both tags are from the tag pad, the Aquarella pad, and it's the pastel one. And I used the blue one and this grayish one. So I'll start with this one. I'm not a tag maker. I don't make a lot of tags, so I don't feel comfortable making tags, but I decided to play with them. I did a couple stencils. The first stencil, which is on the bottom, you can see that one was made and given to me by my friend Fiona, and I sprayed that with lemon zest, distress ink, Delusion ink spray. And then the top one, which is the pink one, is the chevron stencil by Studio Calico, and I used Delusion spray in bubblegum pink. And this one has a little bit of spray left, so what I did was I took a little bit of water and to get a little bit more life on there. I do have another pink spray of this to use. And then I took this diddle stamp in circles and stamped it with black memento on there. And that's all I did with the background. With the Prima girl, or the Julie Nutting girl, I used Taylor. And as always, I use scraps for the clothing for my girls. And the scraps are all from Die Cuts with a View, Glam Rock Stack. And after gluing the top on her, I realized that the top matched somewhat to her skin tone. So I did use some Distress Stickles, and this is the Spun Sugar. And I gave her a little sparkle to the top and also the headband. And I colored her hair and her shoes with Neocolor 2s. And last night I was playing with placement of wood pieces that I wanted to use. And these are the ones by Prima, which are right here. And I used the happiness and the and sign and the smile. And this morning I sprayed the happiness with the squeezed orange Delusion spray and the and sign with the bubblegum pink and the smile with the Delusion's lemon zest. And I glued those down with Aleene's tacky, and then I took the stickles. The pink, I used the Spun Sugar because that's the only pink stickles I have. And I used the Spice Marmalade Distress Stickles from the orange and also for the smile. And then I added a bloom flower from Webster's Pages. And I glued that down with Aleene's tacky. And I added 2 of the now my mind it's blank trim seam binding. I added the pink and the yellow, and I sprayed it with water and crumpled it up so it can't wrinkle. And I fed it through the hole. And then lastly I added a purse, which is part of the charm set with the Julie Nutting collection. This one I glued that down with Aleene's tacky, and the girl itself is popped up with foam dots from Recollections. So that's that one. And then this tag, I used stencils. This is also from Fiona, and I used London Blue spray, And I went to move it over because the stencil is not long enough for the tag, so I moved it down, and when I sprayed it again, I got a big blue blotch. So after I, dabbed it off and it dried, I added, so what did I do? I added another stencil and then some watered down white craft paint, just here, and I put it in the spray bottle, and again, it made a white, blob right there. And then I took the Color Shine in bronze, and I did put it in another bottle because the sprayer for the Color Shine one wasn't working, and instead of taking it back to Michael's and having them putting it back on the shelf, which is stupid, but anyway, I just put it in another bottle. And I used the chevron stencil with that, and I did add a couple drips with the white craft paint, and I added some washi tape, and this washi tape I got at Target on the clearance, and I stamped this part of a bullseye, and it's from Viva Las Vegas Stamps, and I stamped it twice. Right here we can really see it, and again over here behind her, so it can somewhat be continued on. Thought that was really cool. And when I was spraying the white on the tag, I put her a little bit too close to where it was spraying. You can see little white spots on her hair and her skin and her legs. So she looks like she's been playing too. Her clothes is from TCP Studios. I forget the line. But I also added some stickles to her, and that is Pure Glitz Mermaid. And also popped her with foam dots. Added another little purse for her. And when I stamped her body, the stamp must have moved because she had little marks on her leg, and I really didn't want to re-stamp her, so I decided to give her leggings, which is Black Neocolor 2 crayon, and along with her shoes is also Neocolor 2s in blue, and her hair. And then for the wood pieces, they are Recollections. I used the Arrow and the Laugh Out Loud, LOL, and I used London Blue sprays for those. And I wasn't too sure which direction I wanted the arrow. I was pretty sure I wanted it this way, but I did spray both sides just in case I changed my mind. And again, I added some sparkle with the Pure Glitz in Mermaid, and I glued those down with Aleene's as well. And I used the blue and the black seam binding, again taking the spray bottle and wet it and then crinkling it in my hand to give that look. And another purse charm, and that's it. So not too bad. Like I said, I'm not a big tag maker. I don't make a lot of tags, so I'm sort of off my game with this, but I like how they turned out. And thanks for watching.